Hello friends, welcome back once again for another session of Nakshatra Nuggets. Today we bring to you a focal point on the nakshatra of Pushya. Pushya, as we all know, lies entirely in the zodiac of Cancer. So we have a point that people who have their lagna or their focal planets posited in this planet, in this nakshatra, have a feature of being ace manipulators, or they can play games, they can be highly political in nature. On the flip side, these people can be easily manipulated by others also. Looking into the screens, into the charts of people, we have a chart of Dana. This person has been charged of stealing up to $10 million from the personal investments of his very esteemed clients. He's agreed to such a thing. The analysis here, as we see, is that Mars, which is the fourth lord and the ninth lord, and it is a yoga karaka for Leo, the lagna of this person here, and it is also a dhana karaka. Dhana karaka means the symbol or the representative of a planet, of a wealth giving planet. So now Mars, which is in the 12th house of jails and confinement, and is with the planet Rahu. Rahu typically symbolizes cheating and fraudulent activities. So this person has cheated up to a tune of $10 million. The next chart that we see is of Vengalil Menon. He is said to be the spokesman. He was supposed to be the second most prominent man and powerful man at the time of Jawaharlal Nehru. He was said to be a second in command, a very good friend and ally of Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, Sri Jawaharlal Nehru, and he is said to be the face of India. He was never apologetic about his campaign for his country. He loved his motherland and he promoted it everywhere. Time magazine has said that he was the second most powerful man. Now, he has Jupiter, his Lagna Lord, in Pushya Nakshatra. And it is present in the 8th house of evil, reputation, scandals, and hindrance. He is said to be, by R.K. Narayanan, he is said to be a great man, a man with the social agenda of putting India on the map at that time. And he was supposed to be a very strong personality. After his death, so many decades after his death, he still remains an enigma to all. The next chart that we take here is a chart of Sadie Delney. She has her moon in Pushya Nakshatra, the first pada. She is said to be an American educator, the first black teacher in New York. And she was teaching domestic science at the high school level. She was the second child in the family and she was nicknamed Sweet Sadie. She knew her way out. She manipulated her way out without heading things or bang on their heads. She knew how to sweet talk people. That is why she was called Sweet Sadie. And we can see her moon here is in the 4th house of education, and it's in the Pushya Nakshatra. Pushya means growing, growth and nourishment. Domestic science related to home management is a subject which resonates vibrantly with the 4th house. We will also see that Venus, which is motherhood personified, because it is also a motherhood planet. It is also a feminine, extremely feminine planet. And the subject that she taught just went on to enforce what this chart says. We have this chart of K. Turner. Kay Turner is said to be American political activist, and she ran for the mayor of San Antonio, and she in Texas, and she ran it on the on the on the power of being, saying that she would bring about a honest reform. However, she did later on, she refused to file in her tax returns and put in her returns for her business investment. She later on was found to be extremely manipulative and deceitful, and the agenda of an honest reform and a shoestring budget was just a mask to cover up her entire persona, her entire working. She has Saturn, a retrograde Saturn, sitting in the nakshatra of Pushya, and the seventh lord. Saturn here is the seventh lord of Padaprapti, that is a rise in position. So she wanted to rise in position by hook or by crook. It is also being aspected by one malefic planet, that is Ketu. With this, we bring to an end of our Pushya Nakshatra series. So next time, watch out more for on the same space. Thank you.
Then he said, please think on this fundamental question of astrology. Why are you born in so-and-so Lagna, Taurus Lagna, Karka Lagna? Why not in some other?